Your ability to convert visitors into new customers depends heavily on the customer experience offered on your website. If users have trouble finding the information that they need, navigating your website, or viewing web pages, they'll likely leave. If you've noticed conversion rates dropping or want to do everything in your power to increase this metric, then you should start by looking at your website. Consider the user experience that you're providing. In this video, we'll take a look at a few simple methods for instantly improving the customer experience on your website. The first step is to check the load time of your website. Use online tools to find out how quickly your site loads. The average load time is more than 5 seconds, but some marketers feel that this is too high. Studies show that page abandonment dramatically increases once you reach a load time of 4 seconds or longer. So how do you cut down on the load time? Check the resources that your web page loads. Make sure that your images are optimized to take up as little space as possible without sacrificing quality. You can also eliminate plugins or scripts that don't contribute to the user experience, as they add more bulk to the resources that need to be downloaded in the browser. The second step is to ensure that your website is easy to navigate. Every page should be reachable within a few clicks of the mouse. When users have to dig through pages to find information, they'll end up leaving your site. You should have a visible menu or links to pages containing menus on all of your web pages. Even including a link to your sitemap in the footer of a web page will work. Another suggestion is to break up content with visual elements. Including photos and videos on your pages helps make it easier to consume large amounts of information. Reading a lengthy article or web page that contains no visual elements is bland, boring, and likely to increase your bounce rates. The fourth step to improve the user experience of your website is to use a unified theme throughout your site. Don't deviate too far from your main theme on subpages and landing pages. When a user follows a link from your landing page, they need to know that they're still on the same website. It's also important to make your contact information easily available. This includes email, phone, and address. It's also a good idea to include a contact form on your page. Basically, the easier it is to get in touch with you, the better. Along with contact information, you could offer live chat. Live chat makes it easier for your visitors to contact your business, streamlining their experience on your site. You don't need to be available 24/7 with live chat, but you could make it available during standard business hours. When you're offline, the live chat will simply collect messages, which will be sent to your email. For a final tip, consider adding an FAQ page to your website. Get the most frequently asked questions out of the way. This lets you provide answers so that your customers can get solutions without having to go through the process of contacting you. Create a list of 15 or 20 most asked questions and build a page out of it. Make sure the page is reachable from your main menu. Combine some of these tips in order to improve the customer experience on your site. Imagine that you're a customer and browse through your site. Think of these suggestions as you go from page to page. These simple steps can dramatically increase your conversion rates and repeat business. I hope you learned something new today. Remember to check back each week for updates and video lessons. Or click on the subscribe button below to get more of these video lessons as they're released.